Okay, so today I'm trying to stream again using the IRL Pro. I'm on top of the sky deck of the Niguliste Museum, which is a former church, looking out over the old town. And actually down there you can see a piece of the city wall that I've been walking on yesterday. And this beautiful Orthodox church. I think I was able to embed the chat now into the camera. And I will show you a bit more. This here. It's a nice sunny day again today. And you have a wonderful view of the old town. And oh, hello Chili Brie. I think I embedded the chat in the stream now. Can you see it on the stream? Oh, I'm quite well, thank you very much. My throat is a bit sore. And you can see the wonderful city wall that is very well preserved. There's an elevator up here. I didn't have to climb the stairs, which was good. Sounds like always. Even though I don't smoke anymore, I still have the raspy voice. Are you still at work? Oh, yeah, here you have a nice view of the city wall, the towers of the city wall. It's a really beautiful city. And I will be visiting another part of the city wall after this church. And this is the harbor in the back. And you can see also the ferry ships. This is the more modern part of Tallinn in the background. There are some skyscrapers, but here in the front is still Old Town. But back there, we see more modern building, and all the way in the back there's a large Ferris wheel. I will not be visiting that Ferris wheel, but I will be visiting the TV tower you might be able to see in the back there. Oh no, it's rainy. Well, no, here it is quite sunny, but it's getting a bit colder. I think I will have to buy some more warm clothes. Did you go to a holiday this summer? And here we have another part of the city wall, which I'm going to the Aletsch Gletscher. Is that in Austria? And you were there before? Walking over the glacier while it still exists. So this I'm going to visit in a few, after this museum. I will visit this tower here. And then I will go to the Freedom Museum in Tallinn. I had to do it before, at some point it will completely disappear. So I don't know if I should take the steps down to the third level. I think I will try walking down one. Oh no. Right back to the elevator. My feet are hurting so much anyway. And I will give you another nice view of this Orthodox cathedral church. I will definitely have to visit this too. And I decided to film in this museum because there's a nice Dance of Death down there, which I wanted to show you because yesterday in the Pop Art Museum we saw a modern version of this Danse Macabre. Dance of Death, which is very well preserved here. And I think I will take the next elevator down. And show you the Dance of Death in the ground floor. Tallinn is really a beautiful city. So let's see if we can see the elevator approaching. We can see the counterweight. Wait, why is it? Oh, okay. So this is the counterweight. So the elevator is currently at level 1, which is probably the ground floor. So this is like an English numbering. And we can see ground floor now. Oh, and there's a bit of reflection of myself here. And my sandal feet again.
It goes to the ground floor.
Now it's moving up.
下まで降りれるって言ってたの。
Counterweight is moving down.
いや私も階段に行く。この人が多分乗るんで、私と階段に君から行きます。全然いいんですよ。エレベーター次の乗ってください。
Oh, and the Japanese group is going down the steps. I won't. Oh, now I'm all by myself up here. This is great. And now I'm all by myself and the elevator is coming. Okay, one last view at the Ninth Orthodox Church. And then I will try the other levels and show you the Dance of Death. There it is, and I guess it's not going to be empty. Many people arriving. Mal rauslassen.
Ja, genau. Na klar. Hier, der ist gesperrter Raum.
Und die Schauder, hätte ich mir nochmal angeguckt.
Ja.
Oder man muss zu Fuß laufen oder was?
Nee, das haben wir probiert. Wir sind von oben runtergelaufen, aber die Türen sind zu.
Ah, okay. Da muss man also ein Brecheisen
Wir
mitbringen.
haben alles gegeben, ja.
Also wirklich.
Der ist hier offen jetzt. Das ist die Glocke. Das
Ja,
war jetzt.
das mit den Glocken.
Die Licht nicht so an.
Sollst du noch schnell eine Flasche kriegen?
Super. Dankeschön.
Tschüss, schönen Tag noch.
Ihnen auch.
Tschüss.
Ciao. Achtung, einmal rauslassen bitte. Ja, ja, ja. Tschüss.
Which mean?
Okay, so this was fun. So we're not able to go to the third floor. This is now the second floor, where we can see some bells. And I will probably walk down to the ground floor. Sanctuary of homeless bells. Church bells should not wander or become homeless. Okay. So all these bells are homeless bells that have been given sanctuary here now. Now I will simply walk down to the ground floor. No, wait, can I walk down from here? I will walk down to the ground floor from here so I can show you the Dance of Death. Oh, my feet hurt so bad. I feel like a really old man. I think I'm going to lose at least 5 kilos of weight on this trip. And I think we arrived on the ground floor now. Yes. And now it's time for the Dance of Death. So yesterday in the Pop Art Museum, we saw a modern version of the Dance of Death. And I will not show you all of this. It is a museum in a former church. But this I found quite fascinating because it relates to the things we saw yesterday. It is a dance of death. And I can play you a bit of the audio guide. Right. Oh no, is it off? Oh no. Audio guide out of error. Maybe it ran out of battery. The chat covers the screen and won't go away after some time. Yeah, I think I can configure it to fade, but for now it's okay because I have to see it and the audio guide is broken. Yeah, it's only on the top. This is not made for one-handed. It's starting up again. I think I turned it off, so let's see if I can play it to you.
The Dance of Death, workshop of the Lübeck master Bernd Notker, end of the 15th century. The painting Dance of Death, located in St. Anthony's Chapel of St. Nicholas's Church, is the best known and most valuable medieval artwork in Estonia. Only the initial fragment of the painting,
there's a glass vein in
containing
front of
13
it.
figures, has survived. Against the background of an autumn landscape, the Dance of Mortals is introduced by a preacher in a pulpit, followed by death figures holding a bagpipe and carrying a coffin. The first dancer is the Pope, wearing a papal tiara. The mortals that follow him are the Emperor, holding a sword and an orb, the beautiful Empress, the Cardinal, and the King. In the right-hand corner of the painting, it is possible to see the edge of the robe of the next character, the Bishop. Under the figures, there is a winding band with text, a painted dialogue in verse between Death and the other characters, written in the Middle Low German language. The image of the Dance of Death that developed during the High Middle Ages depicted mortals in hierarchical order, dancing with a skeletal figure of death. The dance began with the mightiest, the Pope and the Emperor, and usually ended with the peasant, the fool, or a small baby. Between the mightiest dignitaries and the weakest and the poorest were the representatives of other fields of medieval life, members of the clergy, burgomasters, merchants and craftsmen. There is a veil of mystery over whether the work was indeed originally located in St. Nicholas's Church, and what happened to the rest of it. Since merely a 7.5-metre initial fragment survives of the Tallinn Dance of Death, it is not known who was depicted in its other parts and how long the original work was. It has been estimated that the total length of the work might have been almost 30 metres. The painting was presumably commissioned at the end of the 15th century for St. Matthew's Chapel, rebuilt in the late 15th century, now known as St. Anthony's Chapel. The first written reference to the Tallinn Dance of Death is from 1603.
Okay, so this was the Dance of Death. A nice combination to the interesting painting we saw yesterday at the Pop and Contemporary Art Museum, where a modern version of this Dance of Death was depicted. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you today. I will go to the Freedom Museum later on, visit a bit more of the town wall, and I will stream again if I feel there's something nice to show to you people. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.